Episode 1. You are listening to the new Glam Gal podcast, the podcast where style meets confidence. Conquer the frustration of trying on clothes and learn to dress and love the body you are in. There are no size or weight requirements here. I'm your host, Miss J. Join me, won't you? Hey Glam Gal, welcome. Today's podcast episode is brought to you by my new leopard print vintage coat. Okay, so maybe it's not brought to you by my coat, but it's definitely dedicated to my new coat. I was thrift storing with my husband this afternoon when I came upon this gorgeous leopard print 60s style vintage coat. Has a great boxy shape, this big fluffy collar, big black buttons. The cuffs on the sleeves are like 8 inches high. It is so freaking cute. And I cannot wait to wear it. I'm going to have to wait several months before I can wear it because it's 100 degrees here. But I'm definitely going to make this a fall wardrobe staple. I came home, I cleared out space in my closet for it, and now I can think of all these ways that I can remix this into my wardrobe. I can wear it with jeans. I can wear it with slacks. I can wear it with a dress. I can wear it with other funky prints, and I mean just totally funk it up. I am so excited about my new coat, and it cost $8, so woo woo. Now, why am I so excited about my coat? Is this coat magical? Does it have special powers? No, it's just a coat. It's my thoughts about the coat that make it freaking fabulous. Why is that important? Because the best style advice I can give you, the only real style tool you need, is the thoughts you think about yourself. Now, I know some of you are probably expecting me to refer you to a list of wardrobe items, like a checklist, and you're expecting to take this checklist into a store, tick off the boxes, and bam, you have this newfangled wardrobe. And you think that magically you'll feel better about yourself if only you had the perfect wardrobe. But what I'm here to tell you is that real style, real lasting style, starts with the thoughts you think about yourself. Now, if you didn't catch episode 00, the introductory episode, I do suggest you return to it. And here's why. I talk about the two basic concepts that will underlie every podcast episode: style and confidence. Style is the outward expression of what's going on internally for you. So, if your thoughts are stylish thoughts, you'll dress accordingly. If your thoughts are mean thoughts, you'll dress accordingly. How does this work out in practicality? Because now you might think I'm getting a little deep, but here's how it actually works. My new fabulous leopard print coat. I look at it and I think, oh my gosh, this thing is gorgeous. And the feelings that thought generates is excitement, confidence. The actions I'll take based on those feelings of excitement and confidence is to make room in my wardrobe for this new fabulous piece. To think of all the ways that I can wear it, to plan new outfits, to talk about it on a podcast. And my result is I'm stylish. Now, same coat, different person. My friend hates leopard print. She'll see my coat, the same coat, and she may think thoughts like, oh my God, leopard print, so tacky. And the feeling that generates is disgust. And her actions are to tell me how she hates my coat and how she finds it disgusting. And the result will be that she'll have really icky thoughts about my leopard print coat. And she will continue to feel disgusted. Same coat, different thoughts. Did you know as humans we have the ability to think what we want to think? We get to choose our own thoughts. We get to look at a circumstance however we choose. We get to look at a leopard print coat and decide what we want to think about it. We get to decide how we want to feel about it. And we get to decide how we want to act on those thoughts and feelings. And the result of that may be different for each woman. The idea that thoughts create our feelings, based on those feelings we act, and our actions create our results, is what is referred to as the thought model. The thought model was created by master coach instructor Brooke Castillo at the Life Coach School. But I think it's a very, very effective tool to creating change in your life. But first, you have to be aware of the thoughts that you're thinking, the feelings those thoughts generate, and the actions you're taking. You walk into your wardrobe. What do you think? What feelings does your current wardrobe generate for you? And what actions are you taking accordingly? What results are you getting? I walk into my wardrobe and I think thoughts like, oh, there's so much here. I'm so excited. What am I going to get to create today? What am I going to get to wear? And my feelings are feelings like excitement and confidence. And my actions are to experiment and try on different outfits and throw away things that don't serve me and create and generate new ideas, new outfits that do serve me. And my result is that I'm a stylish woman. I'm Miss J. I'm your professor of glam, but only because I think I am. Now, somebody else in the world may look at me, look at my wardrobe, and have a totally different set of thoughts, a totally different set of feelings, and they'll act accordingly. But what matters most is what I think. Now, there's no Pinterest list that's going to create for you a feeling of confidence. Only you can do that by what you think. There's no French woman list that exists that's going to create for you a sense of allure or exoticness that you're hoping for. Only you create that by your thoughts. Now, I know a lot of you think, whoa, this got really heavy. I thought we were talking about a leopard print coat. And we are. The coat exists out in the universe. It's completely neutral until I think thoughts about it that make it otherwise. But I get to choose my thoughts. So when a lot of you come to me and you're telling me that you hate your outfits, you need a new wardrobe, you think by spending thousands of dollars or by checking some list that you found on Pinterest that this will create a sense of confidence and well-being for you. And I hate to disappoint you, but only you can do that. Now, I could give you outfit and wardrobe ideas and I could slap a new dress on you, but if you're thinking crappy thoughts about yourself, what's the point? The point of this podcast is to teach you style and confidence and how to generate those on your own so that you have a lifetime of confidence. You have this deep well that you pull from within and you express that outwardly in your sense of style. You've got this. Trust me, I used to be there. I used to sit on the edge of my bed, crying my eyes out because my one black pair of pants was dirty. They were the only ones that fit me. I got to a size 22 at one point, and I couldn't even find a suitable pair of black pants that I liked. So when my only pair was dirty, it was like this huge catastrophe had befallen me. And I had all these horrible thoughts about how I was frumpy and fat. So I would feel ashamed. So when I went to take action and get dressed in the morning, I would dress according to the way I was feeling. I would slap on any old thing because I felt crummy. And the goal was just to get out of the house that day and to just try and live life. And my result was that I continued to be unstylish, not take care of myself, and feel frumpy and horrible. I perpetuated that thought by the actions that I took because my actions all stemmed from my feelings, which was embarrassment and shame. Those feelings were created by my thoughts. This all plays together. And that's why when I define style as an outward expression of what's going on inside for you, you have to understand that that physical outward expression all comes from your thoughts and feelings. What you choose to wear in the morning, there's some motivation behind it. And that motivation is your thoughts and your feelings. So the best style tool, number one style secret, the thoughts you think about yourself. So how do you know what thoughts you're thinking? Because a lot of you don't even have this level of awareness. So here's your first style and confidence homework. Go to wherever you store your clothing. Now this could be your dirty clothes pile. This could be a closet. And I want you to take out the items that you wore in the last 3 days. Your second step, look at these items and write down the thoughts you have about them. Write down the thoughts you have about yourself. Third step, I want you to write down the feelings that are generated by those thoughts. So when I used to look at my poor only pair of black pants, I would think thoughts like, you're so fat, you'll never find anything to fit you. And my feelings were such a sense of shame. And the action I took was to continue to wear those awful pair of black pants because I thought I had no other choice. Maybe some of you are doing the same thing, but you're not even aware of it. So you feel like you're in a style rut, and if only you spent thousands of dollars on a new wardrobe, you'd feel differently. I'm here to tell you, maybe one day we will spend thousands on a new wardrobe for you. And I would love to be there because I love shopping. But for now, let's see where you are. Let's see what clothes you have, what you're wearing, what your thoughts are, and how you're feeling about them. Because once you raise that level of awareness, you might understand why you're dressing the way you're currently dressing. And if we can move a negative thought to just a neutral place, like maybe there are clothes that fit me. It's possible that there are clothes that fit me. It's possible that other women my size find clothes to fit them. If you could get to this neutral middle ground territory, it might help you feel just a teeny bit better. And it might help you dress just a little bit better. And will move you slowly up to that place where you're feeling freaking fabulous. And you can rock a leopard print coat. And even if your friend thinks it's tacky, so what? You know you are fabulous. So Glam Gal, I would love to see what you're up to. Love to see the outfits you're rocking during the week. Would love to see what new thoughts you're trying to generate for yourself. Hashtag me on Instagram, #NewGlamGal. Now, if this was a little heavy for you and you really want to work on this a little bit more, or any of this confused you, I want you to set up a free style session. You can do this at judithgaton.com/work with me. I will also leave a link in the show notes. All right, Glam Gal, let's get it. Miss J out.